Welcome back, team. We know it's mid-month and you're still wrapping up your current CE, but we've got something important to share, and we didn't want to wait. This rollout is big, and you'll want to be familiar with the equipment before you end up using it on scene. I was asked by the Hose and Nozzle Committee to help introduce an exciting upgrade to our frontline tools. Introducing the new HFD Attack Package. If you're wondering what an attack package is, it's simply our hose and nozzle, now paired together in a standardized, high-performance setup. It's designed to improve consistency, reliability, and efficiency across the board. This configuration will replace all existing 1 3/4-inch hose setups on our apparatus and become the new standard pre-connect. Whether you're stretching line or flowing water, this setup is built to deliver. Rollout begins at select stations and will expand citywide. So check your inter-office mail. Your attack package might already be waiting for you. Take the time to load it, stretch it, and get comfortable with it. When the tones drop, we want you ready to put this new equipment to work. I guess we'll start with the least exciting thing we're unveiling today, our brand new 1 3/4-inch fire hose from Key Hose. It's yellow now, not the orange ones we've been dragging around for years. And yes, it still comes in 50-foot sections. Each section is equipped with aluminum threaded couplings, one male, one female. The female coupling features a small embossed arrow that points toward the exit. It's subtle, and yeah, it might be hard to feel with gloves on, especially when your dexterity is shot. But it's one more tool in the toolbox. If you ever find yourself needing to get out, remember, smooth, bump, bump, to the pump. This upgraded line is double-jacketed with both the inner and outer layers woven from high-strength polyester yarn. Translation, it's built to take a beating. Inside, you'll find a single layer of synthetic rubber that's resistant to ozone, heat, and whatever chaos we throw at it on the fire ground. The service test pressure is 400 psi, and a dry 50-foot section weighs about 21 pounds. Add water and, well, lift with your legs. Now for the rollout. Every station across the city will receive enough hose to fully replace the two 200-foot crosslays, assemble a 200-foot hose bundle, and outfit the 150-foot trash line on the front bumper. In short, all the 1 3/4-inch hose on the apparatus. On top of that, each station will receive 10 extra sections to store in the spider-infested hose rack in the back of the apparatus bay. Let's clear up any potential confusion now. Until the full transition to our new hose and nozzle setup is complete, anything you turn in at the warehouse will be exchanged like for like. So no, turning in your old orange hose won't magically get you a shiny new yellow one. Give Steve an orange hose, and he'll hand you back an orange hose. Swap a turbojet nozzle, and guess what? You're getting a turbojet right back. You get the idea. Be patient. Your new equipment is arriving in batches, and it'll be distributed as it comes in. One final note, do not stencil apparatus numbers, station numbers, or catchy slogans onto the new hose sections. Let's keep them clean, professional, and ready for action. Hose serial numbers are no longer engraved on the couplings. They're now stenciled on the outer jacket near both couplings. The first number indicates the year of manufacture, and the second identifies the section. So if you're holding a hose marked 25-01, congrats! You've got the first custom HFD hose ever made. Might want to frame it. We're also rolling out brand new pigtails, short sections of hose to make connecting to the crosslays easier and to help with smoother loading in the transverse hose bed. Just another way we're streamlining your setup and making things a little less frustrating. We thought of everything. We are beyond excited to introduce our new Frontline Nozzle, the Metro Series. Metro 1 mid-range low-pressure nozzle. That's right, our fixed gallonage nozzle is finally here, and it's bringing some serious upgrades to the game. Let's break it down. This nozzle flows 185 gallons per minute and only needs 50 psi at the tip to do it, regardless of whether you're using the fog tip or the smooth bore. Yep, 50. That's half the pressure of our old nozzle, with virtually zero downside and a whole lot of upside. Believe it or not, in this case, less really is more. Now you might be wondering, what the heck is a fixed gallonage nozzle? Simple. If you give it exactly 50 psi at the tip, it delivers 185 gallons per minute. Want a little extra? Crank it up to 60 psi and boom, you're now pushing 200 GPM. Start slacking and only give it 40? Don't be surprised when the stream underwhelms. The takeaway? Always aim for our new target number, because this nozzle isn't guessing, and neither should you. Let's take a moment to break down and get familiar with the key components of our new nozzle. We'll start with the shutoff. It's a ball valve style nozzle designed with a full, unobstructed waterway. Constructed from lightweight, hard-coat anodized aluminum, it's built to take a beating, without weighing you down. Both the pistol grip and shutoff handle are color-coded in bright yellow for high visibility, even in low light or smoky conditions. The nozzle also features a rocker lug swivel inlet female and a threaded male outlet to ensure smooth connections and easy breakdowns. Now think of the bail like a light switch. Push it forward to shut off the water, pull it back to open it up. Inside, you're rotating a hollow ball. When fully open, the hole inside the ball aligns with the waterway to allow maximum flow. Push it forward, and the solid side of the ball blocks the stream. Here's where it gets a little technical. Leaving the bail partially open creates turbulence inside the nozzle, which degrades stream quality. Unless you're purposely limiting nozzle reaction or minimizing secondary damage, the bail should always be fully open during fire attack. A quick training nugget: opening the bail only halfway will reduce your flow to around 125 gallons per minute. Now let's say you come up short on a stretch. One of the benefits of our new nozzle is that you can quickly add a length of hose right at the tip. Just remove the smooth bore or fog tip and connect your extra line. Be sure to secure the bail to prevent accidental shutdown and have a spare nozzle and hose ready to go. Pro tip: we've always been taught to open and close the bail slowly and deliberately, and for good reason. Snapping it open or shut can create unwanted nozzle reaction or even trigger water hammer. Neither is fun to deal with on the line, or for the pump operator trying to protect the rig's plumbing. Remember, we're not just flowing water, we're reinforcing good habits. Smooth, controlled movements help maintain stream integrity and prevent sudden pressure shifts. That said, in rare cases, like when your line kinks and won't clear, giving the nozzle a quick snap open can help pop the kink free. But that's the exception, not the rule. Bottom line, operate the bail with purpose, not impulse. Let's talk about our new smooth bore handline nozzle tip, a classic tool with a modern edge. This one is set up with a 1 1/2 inch female inlet and a 15/16 inch bore, giving you that solid, no-nonsense stream we all know and rely on. If you've ever used a smooth bore nozzle, and we know you have, you already get it. It's all about a clean, straight stream with serious reach and punch. No fog pattern, no spin, no moving parts, just water, delivered with purpose. Constructed from durable aluminum alloy and coated with the same tough anodized finish as the shutoff, this nozzle is built to take hits and keep working. The recessed orifice and protective aluminum bumper aren't just for looks. They help maintain stream integrity and protect the nozzle when things get chaotic. Bottom line? It's simple, rugged, and hits like a truck company rolling first due. Oh, and it flows a solid 185 gallons per minute at just 50 psi. What else do you need? Now let's talk about the fog tip, the stream shaper, and the bumper, because this is where things get a little more technical. This nozzle gives you full pattern control, from a tight, straight stream to a wide, protective fog, all with one smooth twist. Turn it clockwise for a straight stream, right for fight, and counterclockwise for fog. Left for life. Sound familiar? Deja vu? Thought so. The fog tip delivers 185 gallons per minute at 50 psi, giving you solid flow without needing to crank up the pressure. But wait, there's more. The fog tip is fully removable, instantly allowing you to convert the nozzle into a smooth bore by adding a 15/16 inch tip. That's why it's called a break-apart nozzle. Just make sure the bail is closed before removing the fog tip, unless you're trying to launch it into low orbit. The tips can also be removed if the need arises to pass debris. Just take off the tip and let the water clear the blockage. It's a quick fix when you need to get water moving again. At the business end, you'll find 20 spinning aluminum teeth that shape the fog pattern. As always, Check your nozzles every morning. Make sure the valve opens and closes properly. Verify your pattern settings. Inspect the teeth and ensure they spin freely. Ensure the female end has a gasket present, and if it's damaged or missing, you know the drill. And if it's dirty, clean and brush the nozzle. Of course, your officer has the discretion to decide whether the crew uses the fog tip or the smooth bore. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. That means knowing your equipment, understanding its capabilities, and training with it regularly. You might have noticed, or will notice, that our new fog nozzles have a flow washer at the tip engraved with 175 GPM at 50 psi. But in real-world use, they're actually flowing closer to 185 GPM at 50 psi. So what's the deal? NFPA 1962 requires that nozzles be clearly marked with the tested flow and pressure, based on the component that limits the flow, which in this case is the flow washer or orifice plate inside the tip. That number reflects the most restrictive part of the nozzle, not necessarily its full capability. Hence why we are saying our new nozzles flow 185 at 50 psi, because that's what they're actually delivering at the tip. Now that we've introduced our new equipment, let's clear something up. HFD has never had an official target flow. No memo, no guideline, not even a post-it in the Z drive. Yes, they checked. So what have we been flowing? Whatever the nozzle delivered. Our flow rates were determined more by the grip strength of the firefighter than any set department standard. That changed when the hose committee got to work. After testing, data review, and input from subject matter experts, they landed on a solid number: 185 gallons per minute. This is our new official target flow, and it's built for today's fireground. Why this upgrade matters. 1. More effective fire attack. 185 GPM helps us overcome the BTUs, heat flux, and rapid fire growth seen in modern structure fires. 2. Improved hose handling. Our new hose is lightweight, pliable, and kink-resistant, thanks to its construction, not just water pressure. This improves mobility and reduces fatigue during interior operations. 3. Lower nozzle pressure. The new nozzle operates at 50 psi, compared to 100 psi from our old setup. That's less work for the pump and more efficient control at the nozzle. 4. Reduced nozzle reaction. Lower operating pressure, paired with a more efficient nozzle design, significantly reduces nozzle reaction. Not an exact 50% drop, but a noticeable improvement in stability, control, and firefighter fatigue, especially during long stretches or aggressive attack. 5. Dual function nozzle. Fog or smooth bore, you've got both. The break-apart design lets you switch by simply removing the tip. 2 options, 1 shutoff, no nozzle swaps. 6. Less strain on the apparatus. Lower discharge pressures mean lower engine RPMs, quieter operations, reduced fuel use, and less wear on the pump. Bottom line, this upgrade isn't just new equipment, it's a smarter system. Better flow, efficient control, less fatigue, more control, and the flexibility to adapt in real time. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room, our new friction loss numbers. Straightforward and to the point. 35 psi per 100 feet delivers 185 gallons per minute, hitting our new target flow. 40 psi per 100 feet gives you 200 gallons per minute, just slightly above target. If you're a visual learner like me, check out the chart for a detailed breakdown. Don't worry, I already did the math for you. You're welcome. Let's put it into practice. Scenario 1. You arrive on scene and deploy crosslay number 1, 200 feet, using our new 50 psi nozzle. The goal, reach our target flow of 185 GPM. Friction loss is 35 psi per 100 feet. With 200 feet deployed, that's 70 psi total friction loss. Add the 50 psi nozzle pressure, and your pump discharge pressure, PDP, should be 120 psi. Scenario 2. Same hose, same nozzle, same 200 feet, but now we're aiming for 200 gallons per minute with crosslay number 2. Friction loss increases to 40 psi per 100 feet. 200 feet equals 80 psi total friction loss. Add the 60 psi nozzle pressure, and your PDP comes out to 140 psi. One last tip. It's always a good habit to visually verify the discharge gauge and flow meter for the specific discharge line you're operating. Don't just rely on the master gauge or control module. This helps ensure you're actually delivering the correct pressure and flow. Let's give the attack crew exactly what they need and what they deserve. Accurate water, every time. We're officially done! As always, thank you for stepping up and knocking out your CE each month, especially this one, which included not just one, but 2 solid courses on the docket. Don't forget to get out and get hands-on with the new hose and nozzles. The more familiar you are with your frontline gear, the better we all perform when it counts. Huge thanks to the hose committee for grinding it out across multiple administrations and over 5 years to make this rollout a reality. A big shout out to Captain Philip Baird and EO Chase Park for teaming up with me on this project. They brought all the info, insight, and support needed to bring it to life. Their energy and dedication? Straight up contagious. Great. Now I'm infected. Special thanks also go out to Retired District Chief Christopher Chavez, Retired Chief Clyde Gordon, Senior Captain Kevin Desai, Captain John Nanninga, Firefighter Billy Morris, and many others for their dedication and collaboration in making this happen. Quick disclaimer, if you have any questions or feedback that wasn't covered, feel free to reach out to any of the hose committee members. They're standing by to take your calls. Okay, maybe not literally, but they're available and happy to help. Until next month, stay safe, stay sharp, and don't let nozzle reaction or negativity hold you back. Let's keep pushing forward.